Hey you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian goddess. I hope y'all are doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So Sagittarius, I'm going to start with the white cards and then I'm going to clarify their energy using the tarot and the oracle. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Can you please explain? So you could be learning something, Sagittarius, or you could be teaching something or explaining yourself to someone, or someone is wanting like an answer from you or wanting to understand something here. Let's see. Or you could be wanting to understand something. Can you please explain? What happens after can you please explain? Okay, you have dangerous. Whoa. Can you please explain how something is dangerous? So you could be explaining to someone why something isn't good for them or something like that, or someone is explaining this to you. Okay, you could be discovering that there is something, someone, or situation that is dangerous, maybe around you or around someone. Let's see. What happens after dangerous? Acceptance. Accepting danger? What's going on here? Can you please explain dangerous acceptance? I am also getting that there is an energy that is wanting to be accepted, or is wanting you to accept them, but maybe this person is dangerous, or maybe there is something that's dangerous that comes with something. Let's see. What happens after acceptance for Sagittarius? Okay, we have coincidence. Coincidence, acceptance, dangerous. I feel like there could be like an accident, or there's like something that's happening. Maybe you weren't expecting it to happen. Something ended up being dangerous or ends up being dangerous. It doesn't. I don't feel like it starts out that way. Let's see. What happens after coincidence? Okay, we have karma. Wow. Yeah, I don't feel like something starts out dangerous or someone starts out dangerous. I feel like something turns. I feel like something turns, or something small turns into something big. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get to the tarot on this one, you guys. Alright. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Can you please explain? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have a Knight of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you could be connected to any signs here. Yeah, I feel like someone is wanting answers, or you're wanting answers. I feel like someone is taking their time, or someone's going to take their time to like explain something, or someone is not in a rush to like explain, whether this is you or someone else. Let's see. I feel like this could be someone else. But take it how it resonates, you guys. I just saw the Fool here. So there could be something new taking place in your life. What happens after the Knight of Pentacles? What happens after the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there could be an energy around you, Sagittarius, or energy that's wanting to come towards you. Maybe you feel like this person is dangerous, okay? Or maybe this person's intentions aren't the best. Let's see. Or something escalates, okay? Or something's going to escalate, or something escalated here, or something will escalate with this person. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. I don't feel like this is something that's seen, or this is something that you you necessarily expect. I feel like there is a decision here, and it has a lot to do with accepting someone. Wow, I feel like there's somebody here who's wanting to communicate or is wanting to like come towards you very quickly. Um, or they're gonna speed up because the Knight of Pentacles is pretty slow, you guys. So I feel like there's someone who's not, maybe not explaining something. They're taking their time to express themselves, or they're taking their time. They're not in a rush at all. Someone's not in a rush at all, but then suddenly someone is showing up, or someone is coming in suddenly. And with the Two of Swords here, this person could feel blocked or someone is blocked. Okay, but there's a decision on whether or not you will accept this person or accept whatever it is that's coming your way. What happens after the Two of Swords here? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have the decision. You have a decision to make, or there's a choice that you have in order to. There's a choice that you have whether to accept someone in or accept something in. What happens after the Two of Wands? Yeah, I feel like there's someone here that could be blocked, or there's someone here who is suddenly, after taking so long to do something or to respond to you or to acknowledge something here. What can you explain? It's like suddenly out of the blue, there's information coming in. What happens after the Two of Wands? Okay, we have the Hermit. You could be connected to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be connected to any signs here. I'm not seeing any water so far. You could be connected to a fire sign as well. Let's see. So with the Hermit here, I feel like you've done like some type of research, or you've done some soul searching, Sagittarius. So like the choice is yours on whether or not you make a decision or whether or not you accept something here. Want to find out more about what this is dealing with. Okay, what happens after the Hermit? Okay, well, we have the Tower with a coincidence. So something could be very shocking, or something could have happened to you that is very shocking or will be very shocking here. Okay, you could be connected to a Scorpio, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an unexpected gift, or like there are unexpected resources. Kindness, like something is unexpected here. Tell me more about karma after the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Six of Swords. So like something is meant to, it's meant for you to not engage in something. Like you're not engaging. I feel like you're getting what you need. You're gonna get what you need, and you're gonna be able to like move on. You're getting what you need, and you're moving on. Okay, what happens after the Six of Swords here? I feel like something is no coincidence, especially with karma here. What happens after the Six of Swords? The Moon. Could be connected to a Pisces or a Cancer as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn is here very strongly. But you could be connected to any signs. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Ooh, the Nine of Wands. So what I'm also seeing, Sagittarius, is that you've almost accomplished something, or something is almost complete for you. And it's like suddenly when something is complete for you, like there's someone here who's like rushing in suddenly. Someone who has taken their time, someone who has stalled out, someone who feels like, you know, they have all the time in the world to like give you something or explain something to you or express something to you, even approve something here, because with the Nine of Wands, it means that you're like at the end of something. Okay, you're at the end, or you're about to complete something. So someone could know that you're about to complete something here. Let's see, like you're about to complete this cycle. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's something new here, or there is like something is happening quickly for you, Sag, just out of the blue. And I feel like someone could be getting this news that something is happening quickly for you, and there's a decision for you to make. I want to know why Dangerous is here. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Yeah, someone is like wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, or you're about to take this leap of faith. Why is the Two of Swords here? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. So you're making a decision regarding a hardship or a loss, okay? You're making a decision regarding someone maybe who abandoned you, Sagittarius. Or regarding work, okay? This could be involving travel. Why is the Two of Wands here? So you could have like two decisions to make. You could have a decision to make regarding your finances, regarding your home here. Like what makes sense in a situation. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. And the other decision could be involving like your physical safety, like where you are physically, like where you are located, your travels, like where you are going to physically go, and where you're going to physically be here. So you could have made some type of decision here, or you're making a decision. I feel like you're making a decision to maybe leave something out in the cold, or you're making a decision to not invest into a situation. But someone is wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, or someone is suddenly coming towards you or rushing towards you as you're making this decision. Okay? Tell me more about the Hermit. I feel like you're realizing that something isn't worth it, or like there's a dangerous investment, or doing something, or working with someone is going to lead to some type of hardship. Let's see. Or working somewhere. Why is the Hermit here? I feel like you're accepting something. Okay, with the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords, you're accepting that, you know, something isn't going to plan, or you're accepting that, you know, something needs to be abandoned, or something was or is a struggle. You're accepting that. Okay, tell me more about the Tower. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Not the Tower, the Hermit. We have the Hermit here with the Knight of Cups. So you could be connected to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here, or a Virgo, but you could be connected to any signs. I feel like there's someone here that could be interested in you. I feel like someone is watching, or you're watching, you're seeing someone coming towards you, or you're going to see someone come towards you here. I see, Sagittarius, you could be curious about the next thing that someone is going to do. So you could be watching someone, or you could be paying close attention to like what someone's actions or what someone is doing here. Why is a tower here after the Knight of Cups? We have a coincidence. Six of Pentacles. It's like something unexpected happens here with a Knight of Cups. You could have been in hermit mode, or you could have been in isolation. Okay, we have a Knight of Swords. Oh, Sagittarius. So for a lot of you, there is a love connection here, or there is someone here who's coming in that you're not really expecting to like give you support or to speak to you. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Virgo or Pisces, no, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, or a Virgo. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have Justice. So some things are being balanced out for you, Sagittarius, or they will be balanced out for you here with Justice. You could be connected to a Libra. There's someone here who's rushing in to speak with you. Let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, like you're owed something. You're owed this money, or you're owed whatever this is. Like, and it's not a coincidence with the Tower, or like suddenly you're going to receive. What's going on here with the Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords here? Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, what I'm seeing here is that you're supposed to move away from something, but you're supposed to move away from something not empty-handed, like abundantly here. So you're moving towards safety, okay? I see you could have gotten away from something dangerous, or someone dangerous, like a dangerous situation, a dangerous environment, or a dangerous person. Why is the Moon here? And we have Death. Yeah, I see that you could have gotten away from a dangerous situation. Okay, maybe there was dangerous habits, a dangerous person, a dangerous environment. But with the Death here, you're not seeing, or maybe you didn't realize that this was a part of like the plan was for you to like end a cycle and move away from something. Someone knows that you're ending a cycle, or someone knows that a cycle is being completed for you. Okay, someone knows that things are speeding up for you, and I feel like it's whoever this is that maybe you moved away from here. But this person is wanting to take a leap of faith. Someone sees that you're taking a leap of faith. Wow. And you're being fearless, because we have dangers here. So it's something here, Sagittarius, where someone wanted to like stop something that you were doing, or block something that you were doing, or block you from seeing something here. But I feel like with the Page of Swords, I feel like you learned a major lesson, and then there's someone here who's wanting you to accept them. I feel like this could be happening like after you travel, or after you make some type of decision here. Like you're clearly making a decision. And it's like once you turn around, there's a totally new energy going on where you're not expecting it. And I don't feel like it's a coincidence. I feel like this is what's meant to happen here, especially with the Tower and with Justice here with the Six of Pentacles. Like things are meant to take place this way. So I want to get a little bit deeper into this message, you guys. This is a very intense message. It feels a little bit mysterious. I definitely feel like someone has experienced a Tower moment regarding you, possibly in love or dealing with a love connection here, especially showing up here with the Knight of Cups. So there is a choice. I feel like there could be two choices here. Okay, let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here? Like there's no, I don't feel like there's no talking. Like there's, like someone's not explaining something. Can you please? Like there's begging going on here. So I feel like someone refused to explain why something has happened. Like there was a final chance, or someone had their last chance to explain, or they had one more chance to explain. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups. So Sagittarius, I feel like there's a situation where you're not getting direct answers, or you didn't get direct answers regarding the situation. Tell me more about the Page of Wands to the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's no stopping you now, or like you're not restricted here with the Eight of Wands to the Page of Wands. You're not being restricted here. Or you could have felt like you took a leap of faith. You made like maybe a quick decision, and maybe something didn't turn out how you imagined it to here with Dangerous. Like something ended up not being safe, okay? But I see you making a decision regarding this decision. Let's see. Tell me more about the Page of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you took a leap of faith into something very quickly here. Maybe the situation was dangerous. Maybe you didn't see all the signs, or maybe you didn't understand that there were as many risks in the situation. But I'm actually seeing someone wanting to like give you a quick offer, okay? And I feel like this could be like this Knight of Pentacles energy, regardless of their sign. And I'm also feeling like with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, you could have offered your love to someone or your support to someone here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here to the Two of Swords? Why is the Five of Pentacles here to the Two of Swords? Okay, we have the World. Yeah, I feel like there's a cycle that's closed, or that's closing here. Yeah, there's a cycle here that's closed in Sagittarius. A hard cycle, or something that has been very difficult. Someone that left you out in the cold can no longer leave you out in the cold. Like there's an ending to this cycle, or you're no longer out in the cold. Someone could have put you in danger here, is what I'm seeing. And maybe you did not realize this, or you did not see this coming here. Tell me more about the Two of Wands to the Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Oh wow. So you're cutting something off. It's like you're choosing to accept one thing and not accept another thing. You've learned what you will and will not accept in a situation after a cycle has closed. Wow, whatever this is, okay, whatever danger, whatever this is that you took a leap of faith towards, okay, you could have been very excited to take a leap of faith towards this, okay. This could be dealing with work, this could be dealing with love, whatever situation this is. So with the Queen of Cups, this could definitely be dealing with your heart, with your emotions, okay, with the connection. of some kind here. And I feel like you could have given your all to something here with the Queen of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, only for something to not be what you, maybe what was presented to you is what I'm seeing here. Like, you could be realizing that someone is like maybe not a king or a queen or emperor or empress. They're like a knight. Someone is not like showing up fully, or someone did not fully express the truth, or someone is not fully showing up here. Okay. So you realize there are certain things that you will and will not accept here with the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Like, you had to learn this from your experiences here with the Two of Wands. So tell me more about this Hermit with the Knight of Cups. Why is this here? We have the Hierophant. So there could be a marriage, or there could be a relationship. I feel like someone is wanting to be very careful when it comes to like maybe interacting with you or speaking with you here. You could be connected to a Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, we have an Emperor here. Okay, so Sagittarius, what I'm seeing for a lot of you, there is an unexpected meeting. Okay, this meeting could be dealing with a marriage. This could be dealing with a higher level of commitment or like a business here. But I am seeing the Knight of Cups. If it wasn't for the Knight of Cups, I would disregard love here. But with the Knight of Cups here, this is dealing with love, okay? There's some type of connection that's coming in maybe quickly here with this Tower. Or it did come in quickly here with this Tower and this Knight of Swords. Someone's rushing in to express themselves. This could definitely be a masculine expressing themselves to a feminine. But take it how it resonates. I do see, if you're in this Queen of Swords energy, Sagittarius, I see you accepting something here. Okay, I see you accepting whatever this is. Okay, tell me more about Justice with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. So you're getting justice, Sag, for this Five of Pentacles. You're getting justice for like putting your all into something and not getting any. You didn't get anything back. What you did get back, you got a lot of wisdom back, but you didn't get back out of a situation what you put in. There was not an equal give and take in a situation here. Yeah, the Fool at the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, it's meant for you to like have some type of new beginning. Okay, you're going to be given to like whatever is owed to you. Okay, whether this is financially, energetically. Okay, you're getting that back here with justice. The scales are balancing out and now you're free to go. Okay, whatever that means for you. Look, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's something that you don't see coming here, like with a connection. Okay, with a connection, or there's a deep transformational connection here between you and someone. Look at the bottom of the deck, there's the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be dealing with your legacy, your family, okay, a home. This could be dealing with a commitment as well. And we also have a King of Pentacles and the Sun. And look, there's that Six of Swords. So you could be connected to a Leo, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is here very strong, but you could be connected to any signs. And there's that Tower. Oh, wow. So someone is having a tower moment regarding you, Sagittarius. Okay. They're having a tower moment regarding you. So I want to get a little bit deeper into this message. Let's go ahead and get some love messages. There's like a new beginning here in love. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is coming towards Sagittarius? Okay, we have gifts. What happens after gifts? Twin flame. Spiritual alignment. Surprises. Like there's a surprise connection or a surprise meeting. What happens after twin flame? Okay, we have short term, quick fling, endings, time. Tell me more. Okay, we have destiny. So something was meant to like maybe stop, okay? Something was meant to stop between you and someone. Because we do have effortless, karmic, quick, clean endings time. Like, it's time's up for something here. Because this has a lot to do with your destiny. Wow. I feel like there was no answers given in a situation. And what made the situation the most dangerous is that it took away like your destiny or what was meant for you. Oh wow. Let's see. What happens after destiny? It took away your destiny or what was meant for you. So a cycle had to be closed or something needed a decision needed to be made here. Tell me more. What happens after destiny? Okay, we have spiritual growth. Like, it was meant for you, or it is meant for you to like grow and learn and expand. Something kept you from expanding. Like, you could not expand in something here, Sagittarius. So I feel like someone who didn't like speak up about something, or someone who didn't give you the details or the information that you needed, this affected your destiny. This affected how your life has been going, or you know, the decisions that you made, or the options that you could have had. Tell me more about gifts. Okay, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel that very strongly. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, maybe you've been married before, or maybe you've been in a tough spot, or in a tough relationship or tough relationships before, where you've learned a lot. You know, with the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, you've been there, you've done that, you've learned some things regarding love, regarding connections. And with the Queen of Swords here, going from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, it's like you really gave a lot emotionally to past situations here. And I feel like that has changed. Okay, tell me more about the twin flame energy. Okay, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, and then we have keep an open mind with short term. Like, something is meant to stop. I feel like you could be looking at an ending differently, or you could be looking at some type of transformation differently than what you did before. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, with short term and time, like something was or isn't meant to like last forever here. Why is destiny here? Because it's meant for you to grow and expand. Okay, someone could have been blocking your growth. Yeah, look, we have true love here with destiny. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. It says meant to be, luck, and chance. So, and we have this coincidence. So it's not it feels like a coincidence that you're meeting your true love, or that this true love is coming in. And I feel like it's because the time has ran out dealing with a situation. Your time has run out in a certain place. Your time has ran out dealing with a certain person, or dealing with a certain thing. Okay, and this was destined to be. Tell me more about spiritual growth. Learning, expanding the soul. Why is this here? Learning and expanding the soul. Okay, it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for a lot of you, you've already met, you know, your divine counterpart, or your counterpart here. This true love. Okay. Let me get some moonology on this. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Yeah, and I'm really seeing that with keeping open mind with time. So maybe you feel like you could have felt like you wasted your time doing something. Like you wasted your time trying to get some type of answer, or you wasted your time giving your energy here. Queen of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, like jumping into something or leaping into something, maybe without really looking at something on a deeper level. But with the full moon in Sagittarius, you could have been very optimistic about a situation, but I see that you're starting to see the bigger picture regarding an ending, or regarding a tower moment, regarding a sudden epiphany that you're having here. I feel like someone could be having a tower moment regarding you, or someone is now like seeing the bigger picture, or understanding you here with the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, tell me more about this full moon. Okay, we have the last quarter moon in Pisces. It says talk less and feel more. And I feel like because there was no communication, because I'm not seeing any communication coming in. Okay, with please, can you please explain? Like there's nobody explaining anything. There's a lack of communication. There's no clarity on the situation. And with the Queen of Cups here, okay, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We have the last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less and feel more. So maybe you stopped seeking answers in the situation and you started to look at the bigger picture. You started to use more of your intuition, your emotional intuition here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, you went within emotionally here, and I feel like you could have gotten quiet here, or you could have really paid attention to someone's silence, okay? And you could have gotten the answers that you need, or you're going to get the answers that you need through silence. Let's see. Why is the last quarter moon in Pisces here with the full moon in Sagittarius? Okay, we have the new moon in Taurus, know your worth. Wow. So yeah, I feel like someone refused to give you answers, or maybe you didn't get the answers that you sought out for, that you were looking for. And you decided to go inward on this, Sagittarius, because you had no choice, is what I'm seeing here. With the new moon in Taurus, I feel like you come out of this knowing your worth, especially being in that Queen of Swords energy and Page of Swords energy with acceptance. Like you're accepting the truth of what you've learned. Like you're learning the truth. Maybe the truth hasn't been spoken directly to you, or wasn't spoken directly to you, but you put two and two together here with the Queen of Swords. Like you're able to put something together once you remove all of these emotions out of something, and you look at something from a different perspective here with the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords, and you allow yourself to look at things differently and see things from different perspectives here. You realize your worth. You realize that something isn't worth it, and you decide to close out a cycle and start a new cycle, knowing your worth. And with the Queen of Swords here in the Hierophant, this is you knowing your worth. And with the Hermit energy coming out here with acceptance, not only do you know your worth, but you've actually gone within. You've actually touched base with your intuition. You've actually looked over some things and reviewed some things here. And you come out knowing your worth. And I feel like if this is the reason why someone is suddenly like approaching you, is because they know that you're at the end of something. 9 of Wands, like you're really close to like getting some type of success. You're really close to achieving some things in your life, or you're really close to healing as well, Sagittarius. So someone could definitely want to come out of the cold with you. I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles here and the 6 of Pentacles. Someone could want to balance something out with you, but this could also be a new energy here. Let's see. Get your angel number message. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Angel number message. Okay, you have the number 10 with I am genius. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others to carry things out. So you could have definitely taken the lead on something. You could have definitely made a decision based on the things that you've learned and the things that you know. Okay, and you have the number 66 with I am positive. It says your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Okay, you could be born December 6th, December 16th, November 26th, December 12th, November 22nd, December 10th, November 30th, December 1st, December 11th. But you could be born any days to resonate with this message. So I see you thinking positive and remaining positive. Okay, you could be getting some type of spark back or something like that here with I am positive, because I definitely see that something hasn't just been positive here, especially dealing with your emotions or dealing with like the effort that you put into something here, into a business, into a connection. But I feel like that's changing. Tell me more about I am positive and I am ingenious. Tell me more about this. Okay, you have 12-12. I am focused. It says stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Okay, you could be born December 2nd as well. but you could be born any days to resonate. So I see you being very focused. You could be focused on positivity, on positive things, on positive outcomes. Sagittarius, remaining optimistic here. Okay, Sag. All right, I want to get a spirit animal as well. Let's see. Let's get spirit animal for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the hippopotamus with exploration. It says you have become bored. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. So I'm also seeing like with destiny and spiritual growth, it's destined for you to connect with someone spiritually here, especially with the Hierophant. So you could be exploring your spirituality, or you could be trying something totally new. With this new moon in Taurus. Yeah, you could be trying something totally new. This could be dealing with work or with business, or maybe you're using your hands here. Okay, and then we have the sheep with innocence. It says you are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability within you. So I'm feeling like Sagittarius, with that Page of Wands and that Eight of Wands with that Ace of Pentacles, you could have taken a leap of faith like a child. You could have had this childlike wonder or this childlike excitement regarding something. Okay, this could be dealing with another person, a connection, a business idea, whatever you've been excited about, or whatever project or connection or goal. And with the sheep here, it says you are encouraged to reconnect. So maybe you felt disconnected, or maybe you got disconnected from that Page of Wands energy, okay? That childlike energy within you. And now it is time for you to get back connected with that, so that you can get more, you can get more connected with these projects or these spiritual connections or this new connection here. Because I feel like something could have been shattered. Okay, especially with the World, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. It was some things that you did not see about a particular situation. You did not see that something would be a struggle. You did not see that something would be a hardship. Okay, you had to learn this. So I feel like with you learning this, Sagittarius, with the sheep, with you learning this could have matured you. This could have hardened you. But now it is time for you to release some type of hardship that is no longer, and get back in touch with your childlike energy. So there is something that you could want to do here, Sagittarius. It's something that you could want to explore. And you are being encouraged, Sagittarius, to open up to the idea of exploring those things. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.